9 Lives Stealer is a +2 sword of your choosing. It has 1d8 plus 1 charges. If you score a critical hit against a creature that has fewer than 100 hit points, it must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be slain instantly as the sword tears its life force from its body, meaning a construct or undead is immune. The sword loses 1 charge if the creature is slain, and when the sword has no charges remaining, it loses this property. Now, this is from the basic rules, so it probably was just put in without a lot of thought, but there is a ton that you can do with this sword, and that is very interesting to me. You could give this out as an early game weapon for story purposes. Because what happens with those souls when they're collected? Maybe that a lich has used it as a safeguard so that in case they were defeated, this could be used to bring them back by feeding him 9 souls of whatever need. And now the party has created their own BBEG, and maybe these souls could be charged and used for something. Maybe it could be used for a wish that maybe doesn't work quite right, or to transfer souls. And giving the party that kind of power, especially early, could create their own downfall, and there's a lot of fun that could be had with that. So I really like how this sword is for story purposes, because otherwise it's a fairly weak sword. I mean, first, it has to be early level enemies so that they have 100 hit points or less. Second, they have to fail that Constitution save, and then you have to do it 9 times, up to 9 times. And if you're just using it as a plain old sword that can do that ability, well, it's 9 cool uses and then it's done. But it could be so much more for story purposes. So why don't you let me know in the comments below what ideas you have? What happens to those 9 souls? Or, what happens to the person who uses the sword? Maybe draining a soul from another living person affects the user. Who knows? But, or if you've used it in a campaign, that'd be cool too to hear what happened. So let me know.